He's going to be battling in this group for 4th place, which will also...
Starts here in Jerez, 7 wins, 5 podiums. It's been one of his happiest hunting grounds. It was his 200th podium. He's still just
ordinary. Can anyone stop him here today?
And behind the shades, behind the mask, he's had that Rossi starting his 25th campaign in the World Championship from
20 green flags. He's got that bike absolutely flying. Marquez did not get away.
Working a dream. The whole shot then. Got a brilliant launch off the line with the Cathy's whole shot device. Ran a bit wide in the first corner.
Vinales got the start he wanted, the start he dreamed of. But this is now the world champion Marc Marquez. All still there. Heading down now into turn 6.
The soft front tyre will not give you straight up and down braking stability. Is that why Vinales and Rossi have gone for it? American fans, you have got a new hero to be roaring on in 2020.
Quartararo, he had to get that done. Brilliantly done, but he's run it wide and... Oh,
can he get any work?
The gap, and Maverick said, thank you very much. This is brilliant stuff here from Maverick.
Since mid-November last year, Marquez strikes back again on the brakes into the Pedrosa corner on this lap number 3. Marquez and Vinales exchanged the lead 3 times.
Wembley pull away from Maverick Vinales. He knows he's there. He's got to try and break. Job so far. The big
for the race more. Marquez is thinking all the time, isn't he, about how he can exploit potential braking. He's gone! He's gone! We lost sight of Marquez.
He stayed on board.
Or the rear going into turn 4.
Is a Lee. He's pushing so hard to try and get away.
On 2 wheels.
Well, I mean, we'll be looking at
the saves, but you can put that one right up there.
Do you know that? That's how. That would be a terrible shame. He was going. Where has Brad Binder rolled out of it?
Dovizioso's just set his personal best lap of the race. Iker Lecuona.
Can I just say,
if it pays off, you look like a genius. If it doesn't,
here is Maverick out front. This is not squeaky clean. Make a moving again on the front there. Look at that. He's wide in there, and Fabio Quartararo. Has he made the big mistake? He's shaking his head there. He's dropped back to 3rd place.
And over the crest down into turn 2.
In MotoGP is Marquez. I mean, he's ridiculous. Marquez, fastest lap of the race, 38.372. He's in. They would need to drop really hard down into 39.
It's a bonus for him just to be in the race at this stage after that moment of turn.
MotoGP. I mean, look at him. He's up behind Miguel Oliveira here, who's in 9th. Oh, dearie me. Be hearing Le Marcier for 2nd place.
Sorry to say at this stage for Vinales fans, it looks like but he dips into the 39s, not as quick as Miller, nowhere near as quick as Okay, yes, Fabio Quartararo's on a 2020 bike.
Rossi's same. He's in. Thought he was a goner, and he's just had to. Mark's pace, these guys, but in terms of the amount of time left and the amount of time he's eating
away from Fabio Quartararo, because it's he who keeps hitting those mid to high 138s, doesn't he, Quartararo? Eke away from
Morbidelli in 7th.
Well, it looks like he's that amazing podium record going. He's going to pick off Franco Morbidelli in the braking zone into turn number 6, so you'd think that Marquez will be making light work very soon. Marc Marquez, he takes all the room needed.
Well, this is like a PlayStation game.
He's on the podium. Unless he makes another mistake, he's on the podium, because these guys in front of him can't live.
Across the line we go. Let's see how far away. He's only 6 seconds off the lead at the moment. As it stands, Fabio Quartararo is riding beautifully out front. The thing is, Matt, he doesn't have to now push the boat out. He doesn't need to chase low to 130.
He's just dropping the Vinales.
Well,
it looks like Miller as well is nibbled. Oh, Valentino Rossi, what's happened to him? Front tyres are covered in dirt.
Dovizioso will not believe his eyes.
So his long and distinguished career, and he's going to have salt rubbed into the experience to have Marc Marquez come by him and then go.
Surely for the podium, he holds on to 4th place ahead of Andrea Dovizioso. By the way, fastest rider on the last lap in the entire field was Brad Binder.
Sensational with a capital S, no other word for it.
Take as you go the number 93. It's whether or not they've got anything in the tank to offer it.
Retire.
It up. He's got the inside, the podium, and he's back up into 3rd place.
The team love it. You can almost.
He says, "Okay, well you can work for it." Block pass. That was a bit sweet. Marquez.
You just knew that was coming. For the Australian, Marquez then now starts as well. No points on offer today for the.
He's forced his way through. And when you get Marc Marquez angry, this is what happens.
Please no, please no.
And do you know what would make it worse? Then front was twitching a bit. He was thinking about having Vignali. Last time he high-sided, of course, what was that at the end of last year? Blimey,
God,
that's a
whack.
whole time in his MotoGP career. Horrible crash. And he got nudged by the bike for good measure as well. His shoulder will...
Sorry sight, didn't deserve this after a truly heroic performance. Here we Frenchman to win a MotoGP race on Spanish soil in Valencia.
Wins his first ever airbag off there, like it hasn't actually sunk in. What's just happened here in the opening round of 2020?
Running through his mind.
To kick off 2020.
Guys, whether you're a fan or not, when I see